Hello. Okay. Now my audio is back. Guys, give me some minutes, like 1 minute. Let me just quickly do something right now. That's one. Okay. Okay. Give me like 1 minute. I'm coming. Okay, so beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy and delighted. We're here again. Okay, how's your night? So quickly, guys, let me quickly show you something. Guys, are you with us? Okay. Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, I will quickly be diving into the charts for some important info. Okay. Let me share my screen. Hope you guys are seeing my screen right now. So now let me quickly share something about AUD I asked people to get out of this trade this morning. And the reason why I ask people to get out of this trade right now, ladies and gentlemen, is because of these two candles. Right now, I don't know what what AUD will do, but look at it. We had a very bullish engulfing candle against the trend, and we also have another bullish engulfing candle here. Okay, so now this is actually telling me that there might be consolidation, and at the same time the market might reverse to the upside, but I'm seeing more of reversing to the upside. That was why I asked us to get out. So I'm expecting the market to come and do something like this and continue to the downside. This is what I'm expecting. So the market should come and give us something like an M pattern that will indicate to us and give us a rest of mind, because from the first time I call out this trade, if you guys remember, I said we should enter with a very low risk, that in this week, because I remember I called it on Friday, that by the end of this week I'll be able to decide if we should go with a very good risk or we should be out of the trade. But with the way I saw the candle does, I'll just have to be like, let's get out. Now my getting out might now be like, the candle might now just start continuing to be going to the downside. I don't care. That is the mindset we have to have. In as much as I've seen an indication that this trade might reverse against us. If to say this trade has gotten to a level where I can just say, guys, move your stop loss to entry, I would have said we should move our stop loss to entry. But because the trade has not even really moved that far, if to say the trade has moved a little bit like this, I'll say move your stop. But this is what I'm actually looking at the market might do. Might, I didn't say will, might do. So the market might do something like this and continue to the downside. That is an M pattern, and an M pattern is a very, very concrete evidence that we should continue to the sell. Okay, but for now that this trade is doing like this, I've already asked people to get out of this trade in the middle of the night when I spot this. Okay, so if you have not get out of this trade, I don't know, you might move your stop loss to entry, but at your own risk. So but for now, I am out of this trade, and I believe some people too might have been out of this trade right now. So this is what I'm projecting it does. If it does this, I'll take it again for yourself. If it doesn't do this, I'm not doing anything. I'll just sit on my hand. Is that understood? Is that understood? So I need to quickly explain that so that you guys can know we are on the same page. Is that understood? Let me quickly get that from you guys. Okay, so let me know if you guys understand my explanation. Okay, so now this is it. We don't force market. That's why I'm not always the type, again, like before I does, but right now I don't do again, the type that will always be looking for an opportunity at all costs. Let's say buy opportunity, let's say sell opportunity. No, we sit on our hands like this. We allow the market to come to us. That is when the profit is actually guaranteed. Okay, so now let me start welcoming people. Good morning, Juana Victor, where are you joining us from? Andy Wallace, good morning, where are you joining us from? Sharon Abugo, where are you joining us from? Good morning. Paros Ibrahim, Awa Shuaib, good morning. Shaman, good morning to you too, where are you joining us from? Okay, Paros Ibrahim say Gombe, happy to be here again. That's beautiful, happy to see you. Oh, Innocent from Abuja, Ola Adroja from Ibadan, Ruth Ifine, this is quite new. How you doing? You just joining us? Where you joining us from? Twale to the bro, we sabi. Good morning, Shaman Aridoh. Good morning to you, Ruth. How you doing? Surai Dada, good morning, sir. To everyone from Edo State. Stephen Musioma, good morning. How you doing? Where you joining us from? Emmanuel Iziamara. Where are you guys joining us? Guys, make sure you are always dropping your location. Chat with Krista, where are you joining us from? Good morning. Kyle Andre, where are you joining us from? Good morning. Kanye, hey, how you doing, Kanye? Sorry for your loss. We miss you and we love you. How are you doing? Where are you joining us from today? Ola Aduroja, as you join, just hit the like button. You won't pay anything, man. That's beautiful. Thank you, Jare, Mr. Ola. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Like, it's free. You know, I usually say that nobody will charge 1 cent, talk less of $1. No one will charge it from your account by smashing the like button. As you are joining, make sure you smash the like button. Okay, so let me quickly give us 5 seconds to do that. Smash the like button. It costs nothing. Just smash it. Like, I'm giving you 5 seconds now. Like 5, 4, 3, 2. Smash it, guys. Smash the like button. Let's go. So okay, I trust you, Mr. Suraj. You say I'm out the moment you trust us to. See, yeah. Let's be out of that trade. The trade might continue going down, but in as much as it has shown me an indication that guy be out. In as much as we want to protect the little profit we have made, we just have to be out. And I'm hoping, because why we even took the trade in the first place, there was no any strong conviction. Trust me. If it is a strong conviction like that NAS, you know, when NAS was doing all sorts of things, I kept on saying, guys, don't get out. Rather, move your stop loss to entry. But I'm saying that there's likely for AUD/USD to retest a trend line above, or to come and give us an M pattern. So he has not fulfilled all those things. We just enter based on the fact that it has gotten to our major level. Though it's worth enough, but I like when we have a concrete evidence why we are in a trade. Do you understand, guys? So that's why I asked us to just get out. So let's have a peace of mind. What most important is that when we are trading, we need to be trading with peace of mind. You know, that is when you can sleep. That's when you can close your MT4 or MT5 and still be at ease. Some people, they dare not. Some people what? They dare not close their MT4 or MT5. When you go to their screen time on their phone, you will see that they spend most of the time on their MT4. You think they are doing comedy or movie there, because they are always watching it. If it's going up, oh, if it's going down, things like that. So, but we've been trading with peace of mind, and that peace of mind is what matters most. Okay, any opportunity that come to us, we take. Anyone that doesn't come to us, let it slide. We will always get the best of the best opportunity. Just look at GBP that give us almost 500 pips. GBP JPY is giving us about over 800 pips. NAS 100 giving us over 700 pips. Gold right now is moving up, giving us almost like 300 pips. But I understand that some people might not be in this trade. Like some people might have been out of all this trade that I just called right now. But let's still be patient. This game is all about patience. It's not about hurry. There's no. It's about patience. You are patient, that you preserve your capital. When the right and the concrete and the genuine opportunity come, you really want to make the most of the money. Be patient, guys. Do you understand? Be patient. So, guys, smash the like button. Smash. Like, if you are joining us, if you're just joining us, make sure you smash the like button. I'm not talking about people that have smashed it before, but if you're just joining us, make sure you smash the like button. So, okay, let me understood. Yes, just joining. You're welcome, Lady Winnie. How you doing? Where are you joining us from today? I'm not located from River State. Joy Opakunle morning. Where are you joining us from? Juana Victor from Lagos State. Percy Vaximba, good morning from South Africa. Moses FS from Enugu. Emmanuel from Abuja. Chat with Krista from Lagos. We are also happy to have you. Atochu Chiri from Cameroon. We are doing very well. How is Cameroon? Voting fine from Ibejuleki. Kyle Andre from Edo State. Glice TV from Anambra. Universal Vision from Nigeria, Oyo. GSM from Niger Republic. Innocent Obina, I've smashed the like button, beautiful. Ella, say good morning from Anambra. Juliana, beautiful morning to you. Where you joining us from today? Madam Teresa from South Africa, am I right? Suraj Dauda said, yes, sir, there was strong conviction, and again, there was a small tricky buy setup at the low AUD made, which might be the reason why it's still consolidating 50 feet on a swing low and high. Okay. Can you say love you lot, sir? Thank you for the love. Yeah, we love each other here, like especially some people that I confirm their genuinity, their appreciation, things like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I love people that are very, very loyal. I love people that are very appreciative. People that are following instructions. Don't know how much I want your success. So when Kiruwa said, bro, up to now I'm new in group, but no trade started yet. Yeah, I just talked about it. I don't know, you can message me on Telegram. I don't know where you are that you said no trade started yet, but I have to be sincere with you guys. I've not called any trade since last Friday. It was Friday we called USD that I asked people to get out from this morning. Since Friday, I didn't call any trade yesterday. Neither do I know if I'm going to call trade today or not. And the whole idea is this: if you don't know, just get it right now. The whole idea is not to always buy or sell. It is to wait for a very, very confident trade setup, a very, very quality setup, where when you enter with your risk, you have high probability of making massive profit from that trade. So it's not about, oh, buy now, sell now. Look at NAS 100. We've been on that buy since how many weeks now, if not a month now. And I keep seeing, even some of our leaders that are doing day trading and scalping, I keep saying sell, buy, sell. Sometimes when the thing is retracing, it cut them up when they are buying. Sometimes when the thing is going up, it cut them up when they are selling. Sometimes they'll make profit. But imagine we have entered, and the thing, no matter what, is still just driving us in profit. So that is a peaceful way of trading. That will come with peace of mind, and that is what I want for you guys. That's what I want for myself. That's what I want for you guys. So if I see a day trading opportunity that I am very, very convinced of course I will definitely call it out. I have a day trading, I know how to day trade, I know how to scalp, forget that scalp thing. I know how to day trade, I know how to swing, I know how to trade NFP news. These are my three major concentration in this forex market: swinging, NFP news, and day trading. But the one that give me peace of mind the most is that swinging, and I'm very, very confident to the glory of God on our NFP. And then when I say a very good setup on day trading too, I definitely call. So Ebuka Michael say good morning from Abuja. Mr. Olufe from United Kingdom. HM GT Free. This your name long ago. Where are you joining us from? HMS GT Free, Snipe, Chandler, SA Togo. Hey, where are you joining us from? Chinanza from Ebonyi. Awa Shuaibu from Bawari, Abuja. Then Mr. Richard from Delta State, William Tetra from Cape Town in South Africa, Mr. Brighton from Lagos, Nigeria, Lawizi from Benin City, Stephen Mosoima from Kenya, Danitech to Uni from Ibadan. So those are the people that have seen your comments so far, and I welcome all of you to today's episode. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly do a post analysis on our trade, and then probably we will look for a top-down analysis to do today. I just got myself a new mouse this morning. Finally, I've gotten my mouse. So I'm inspired to actually go into the chat and do whatever they do. Tajuddin from Lagos State, I greet you. Boss, you know, answer me finish for DM yesterday. I don't know what's your message to me yesterday. You can send me the message again. So let me do a post analysis on our trade. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see my screen? Okay, my screen is still up. Okay, so let's do a post analysis now. This is AUD USD. I'm expecting, I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very excited if I can get an M pattern like this on AUD USD. Ladies and gentlemen, we will enter with a very good risk, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it's a high probability setup. Trust me, especially when I now see the market move a little bit up to touch this trend line, this red line that is here. This is a trend line here. Oh my God, I'll go in with a very proper risk management. Okay, so now let's look at GBP CHF. GBP CHF, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to have anything to do with this trade until we have a break below here that we talked about yesterday. A daily candle must close below this before we look for a sell opportunity. Rather, we should just move up and come and give us a touch to this major level. Now GBP USD, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I'll be doing psychological level of this pair. I have to draw it to some extent here because this market has started moving up and there's no psychological level. Guys, do we do a top-down analysis, so I should just teach you guys how Jeffrey Benson do a day trading is day trading, because I took Jeffrey Benson mentorship session. I learned the way he do his day trading. I learned the way he does all those things that it makes crazy an amount of money in the market. So what do you guys think? Should I just quickly recap on that, show you how he does his all those magic, the high and low of the week, the psychological level, the support and resistance, the over all this trend line and all of those things? So should we do that, or should we do a top-down analysis? And we have to be very fast. Sorry. So gold right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this trade, are you happy? Are you happy? When this thing was doing all this thing yesterday, what did I say? I said just move your stop loss to your entry. That's the instruction I gave yesterday. Don't get out of the trade. If you get out of the trade, don't enter again. Move your stop loss to entry. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, on 30 minutes time frame, I know that this market is still going up because I spotted something similar to head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder pattern. You can see this is the head, this is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder, this is the neckline. The neckline has been broken, it has been retested, now it's going up. So but I don't need to call that because that would just be like a day trade idea, but I don't want to call any day trade idea on gold. Go to where you go, you guys say You guys yourself know now. So when we are dealing with gold, we have to be very, very smart. So I like to have peace of mind in any trade you're doing. So ladies and gentlemen, GBP USD is still coming to touch this major level. That is what we are waiting for. If it touch this major level, if I can get something like an M pattern or any confirmation that this market is coming down, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back down to this major level. If not, I will see a breakout of this major level, a retest, confirmation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another level we are coming. So you know that we just need to be patient in the market. We just have to be patient for the market to do. When market is consolidating, trust me, it's also a blessing in disguise, especially for a swing trader. Put blessing in disguise into the chat box. Let me see. Start typing blessing in disguise. Let me show you a lot of fears that traders usually have in the market, that me I have come to realize that they are blessings in disguise, only if you just know how to use them. Let me see blessing in disguise. I want me to share this with you. Let me see. Okay, let me quickly read comments. Let me allow you guys to see me in camera. So let me read comment. If you have not smashed the like button, come on, do that now. Okay, okay, Lady Winnie from Lagos, Ella, okay, yes, no sir, top down analysis. Okay, so I that you should do a top down analysis. Can you say your very own mouse, sir? Abio, I've gotten my very, very you see the way I was happy when I got this mouse this morning. Like, oh, my wife said was happy, like I will go and do live session, like I can analyze anything now. So don't mind me, Jerry. Sometimes all those little things make one to be happy sometimes. Okay, top down analysis. Okay, Oladroja say top down. Okay, okay, say the trading and top down analysis. Now one you go choose. Both will be fine for GBP. Now one you go choose. I'm not doing GBP USD because I've done it before. Chat with Crystal, say please show us how Jeffrey Benson does his magic. Thanks, sir. Okay, we're having like 3-1 vote now. Chat with Crystal, Flames, no copyright, say top down analysis. Okay, yes sir, please do a recap on Jeff. Okay, making 2 to like 5. So I that I say good now, Atlas Spear, it is better you don't mess with it now. So okay, blessing in disguise. Okay. So right that I say my only pain now is that I have been kicked out of my trade. They pay me honestly. Not only you, a lot of people are not in those trades, but some people that are in the trade will be very, very happy right now. Juliana said, please, the remaining 16 person should please smash the like button. Abio, it doesn't bite. No na smash like button. They know they cost anything. Jeff Benson. Okay, blessing in disguise. Okay, guys, top down analysis is what's lead. Oh, see the weather, man. Top down analysis is what we're going to do. Hey, guys, give me like 1 minute. I'm going to actually share that blessing in disguise. Give me like 1 or 2 minutes, please. No, it doesn't affect that. Let me just pause my audio. Guys, I'm coming. I want to pause my audio. Give me like 1 minute. I'll be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again. So now let me quickly tell you something. The blessing in disguise, the blessing in disguise that I'm talking about, can you guys hear me? It's raining heavily here. So that's why I have to quickly put some things in order. Guys, top down analysis is win over the Benson. So guys, just calm down. We can do top down analysis, we can do the Benson maybe tomorrow by God's grace. So let's just do our top down analysis today. Okay, so that's why since you guys can hear me very well, so let me just go ahead. But me, it's like the noise is so much. If not for this mic right now, you guys will. Okay, so now let me quickly talk about the blessing in disguise. You see, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the way everybody interprets things matters a lot. The way we all interpret things. When news is coming, I know some traders, they will say, please get out of that trade, get out of any trade that you have right now. Just get out. Because news is coming. There are traders like that. And there are traders that all what they do is just trade news. But ladies and gentlemen, with what I'm teaching us, news, no matter the news, either NFP, either FOMC, CPI, PPI, core index, mention the name of the news. Whatever the news, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, it's a blessing in disguise for the kind of knowledge I'm teaching you guys. If the news, if the only time you have to be careful about news is when you are just entering a trade. Maybe you just got your entry confirmation of a trade and the news is coming up. That is when you need to be very careful of news. So maybe you just enter with low risk. Maybe after the news, you can enter with proper risk. Or you enter with low risk. If the news go against you, you enter another position below. All these things, I think I've talked about it before, but now let me just elaborate more on it now. If you have a news coming up, for the strategy I'm teaching you guys is a blessing in disguise, because if you're already in a trade, just like our NAS trade right now, or GBP-JPY, or GBP-USD, you know now when we are swinging GBP-USD, a lot of news happen now. All the news that happen, I didn't ask you guys to get out of the trade. I told you guys to hold on to your position, because it's always a blessing in what? In disguise. Now, if the news goes against you, it will give you another opportunity to enter another position. But if the news goes in your direction, you'll be happy you make more money. Now, another thing about consolidation is this. When market is consolidating, you need to understand that market is accumulating momentum. Market is doing what? It's accumulating momentum. So when market is consolidating, the best for a trader, especially with the strategy I'm teaching you, if you have not entered a trade, is to be patient for the consolidation to be over. If consolidation is over, guess what? The trade will break out from that consolidation. Upon the breakout, there will be a massive movement, either to the upside or to the downside. So now, if you are now in a trade and there's a consolidation and you are in profit, the market is consolidating. One thing you should know is that it's either going to break out up or break out down. But depending on if you have done your top-down analysis very well, the strategy I'm teaching you guys, if you have done it very well, you will know that no matter what, this trade, after the consolidation, is going in the direction is supposed to go. So that consolidation is going to serve as a what? As a block, as a concrete, that you can now move your stop loss after the breakout has happened. You can now move your stop loss a little bit above or below the consolidation if you are buying, let's say you are buying, you know you will be buying from down to the upside. So let's say you are buying from here right now, there's a consolidation happening around here, and after the consolidation happens to break above. So this place that the consolidation happens, you now have to move your stop loss from down to close to that consolidation, because it will not be easy for the market to penetrate into that consolidation again, because it has played like a concrete block. It will not be easy. If it comes back to that consolidation, the consolidation will push it back to the direction it's supposed to go, unless the market want to change trend. And if the market want to change trend, it doesn't just change. Market will usually give a signal. It will give you a clue, like chart pattern. Most of the time, chart pattern, it's going to let you know, maybe from top bottom, top double top, or double bottom, or triple top, or triple bottom, or W, or M pattern, or head and shoulder, or inverse head and shoulder. A lot of, most of those chart patterns will happen and give you an indication that, oh, this market wants to actually change a trend. Do you understand? So now, if a consolidation is happening and you are in a trade, what do? You keep calm. In as much as you have known what you are risking, that is why proper risk management, or knowing what you are risking at a point in time on any trade, is very, very key. Do you understand? So now, if a consolidation is happening, just like now, let me open our chart and give us some live example. Look at this. When this is a news happen here, this is a news candle. This is a news candle. When we're on this trade, I told you, just hold on to your trade. This is a news candle. This is also a news candle. This is also a news candle. This is also a news candle. So, but does it affect our own entry? See our first entry here, see our second entry here. And what happened? We make profit of all these pairs. So I'm looking for the one that will, I'm looking for a pair. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, I'm waiting for a retest to this level before we start buying. Guys, look at this. You can see this market was consolidated from this point to this point. Let me just do this. Look at this. I'll delete it after now. Look, see the consolidation. So just consolidating within that pair, within that range. And after the consolidation, see what happened. Boom, to the downside. It is accumulating momentum. So when a price is consolidating, you don't chicken out, especially with the kind of knowledge I'm teaching you. If you are doing a day trading, you might chicken out. In fact, if you don't chicken out, market will teach you lesson. I'm looking for, now look at this consolidation that is happening now. At the end of this consolidation, if this market is now finally ready to break out, you will see the way it will just fly crazily up, because it has been gathering momentum. Didn't pass all this consolidation. Now let me look at another one. I want to do a very, 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 very typical example. If I think I have to go to like 30 minutes time frame. I'll see a good example here. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. So we got our entry here. So this market was consolidating. You see, after the consolidation, what happened? Boom, to the downside. Massive move to the downside. After that, he went up again. He consolidated. After the consolidation, can you see the move to the upside? He came back down again. He was consolidating. Now see, after the consolidation is over, you can see the way it's just rallying up. So now imagine if you are, this is now what I'm explaining. Now imagine if you have been on this trade. Okay, look at this consolidation too. When it consolidates, fine. I know when after any consolidation, the market will be ready to do a very big move. Like it's gathering momentum. Like when something is doing press up, warming up. that after this warm up, at the time the person is warming up, it's not going to leave that spot. He will just be going up and down, up and down, up and down. After the warm up, what will happen? He get up like this, it's going to run. That's how these things work. Oh, I'm giving you psychology tips. Okay. There's another thing. There's another one I want to show you guys here. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Let's say you enter this trade from here. I hope you guys are seeing my screen. You enter this trade from here, and then this trade move to the upside. You can see that it was consolidating around this area. Let me use my. It was consolidating around this area. So after the consolidation, let's say you got your entry around here, it was now consolidating. You wait or you are patient or you know what you are risking. You can see boom to the upside. After the boom to the upside, can you see it was now consolidating again? Start another consolidation here. Start another consolidation here, ladies and gentlemen. So for somebody who is doing the day trade, you might have shaken out that this market is retracing on you, this and that, blah 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 blah. Do you understand? So now I told you that when the consolidation is happening and you have started buying from here, this market is only telling you that it's creating a concrete. Just hold on to your trade. You can see that after the consolidation, it break above. After it break above, you still want to come down. When it comes down, it could not break below. So normally what I'm not saying is that if you want to move your stop loss, maybe your stop loss was here before. Maybe your stop loss was here before. Let me use this line to draw. Maybe your stop loss was here before. And your stop loss was somewhere around here. You started buying from here. This market has gone in profit. It consolidated, finally run in profit. It came back down, consolidating around here. You just hold on to your trade, and immediately this market boom to the upside. You can now move your stop loss like this. You move it to either to the entry or close to that consolidation. You know why? It is not, most of the time that consolidation always serve as a block that the market will not be, it will not be easy for the market to pierce into that block again. Now let me drag it to the future. Can you see that it didn't come down to that level? So if you have moved your stop loss here, your trade will have been safe. So when the market moved up, it came back to retest that consolidation. It confirmed that this block is concrete. So he's used it as a support to what? To fly to the upside. Can you see? He used it as a what? As a support to fly to the upside. And ladies and gentlemen, did he fly to the upside? He fly. After the fly, what happened again? He started another consolidation. After this consolidation, what happened? He break to the downside. When he break to the downside, can you see that it didn't get to this level again, which with this level that this consolidation happened. Let's extend it to the future. Can you see it didn't get there? You only come to retest that. It gets into the middle of the consolidation, boom to the upside, come again till it finally head to the upside. So this is what I call blessing in disguise. But if you know what you are doing, you won't fear when you are in this trade. When you are in this trade, you won't do what? You won't fear. When you see a consolidation, just know that something has to happen in the consolidation. Either a break to the upside or break to the downside. But if you have done your analysis very well, if you know what you are doing with your analysis, you will know that even with all this consolidation, they know born and well, it's still going to go into this direction, because you know that the market is just ready for a buy or the market is ready for a sell, depending on your analysis. So that is why since when we have held this trade, we got our first entry from here. You can see I got another entry from here. When this market retraces, I got another entry from here. So while all these things was happening, you remember we got an first entry from here. It come down into this level. I didn't get out of the trade because I know that it's just coming to probably do one or two things, respect a trend line, or just come and touch one level. Overall of everything, this market is still going up. It's still going, and we held the trade. Now let me go to 4 hours time frame right now. And we held the trade. See, since when we held the trade, you can see the market has been going up. And this is And this is a like this is about 1600 pips or so. Let me calculate again. This is about 1600 pips, and right now we have moved over 800 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are, the only thing that can be paying you right now is that you are not in this trade. But for the people that are in this trade, trust me, they are going to be very, very happy. Because 800 pips, do you know what that is? And you are still in profit and you are still going up. So if you are not in this trade, the only thing I will just tell you is that be patient. If this trade get to this level, another opportunity in disguise will happen. Because when this market gets to this level, there will be a consolidation. The consolidation will now be either he wants to break above and continue going to the uptrend, which you can see. Let's look at how many people you still have to cash on the up level. Oh my god, don't you have any other trade up here? Oh my god, there's no. Okay, this is the highest level is going to. So we are going to actually use Fibonacci to know our next level target. So now let me go back to 4 hours time frame. Oh, let me on the washing machine again. Guys, give me 10 seconds. Okay, so pardon me guys. Nigeria is what is affecting me, make I no lie. The reason is that it's been a while they've given us light. That's the electricity. So I'm always running on solar. So but my solar is not the type that can take washing machine. So I have a lot of laundry to do. My wife is not at home, so I just have to quickly go and on the washing machine when there's light right now. So pardon me guys, pardon me. I'm just need to change I need to change from inverter to NEPA, but let's just go ahead guys. So the only thing that you should be, what I'm talking about is that be patient. When this market gets here, there will be a consolidation. If this market gets here, there will be a consolidation, and after that consolidation, we are going to now see if this market will break to the upside and start creating another high, or it's going to give us another indication that, oh, I'm tired of going up, I want to start going down, and we'll sell. So it's just a matter of us to be patient, to always catch the trade at the beginning of that major level to another major level, at the beginning of another major level to another major level. You see? So let's go to GBP/JPY, ladies and gentlemen. GBP/JPY, you can see we started this trade from where? From here. This market consolidated for like 5 days before it started putting us in profit, threatening our entry, finally flying up. Now it is over 800 pips that this market is running. If you are not on this trade, that's the only thing that's going to pain you. But if you're on this trade, you are going to be very, very happy because you'll be swimming seriously in profits. Okay, so these are the things that you need to understand. So these are the blessings in disguise. When all these things were happening, I was like, am I getting any clear indication that this market want to reverse? I'm not getting any indication yet, so let me just be patient. So when this thing gets here, I know it's coming to retest here. Upon getting here, it's another opportunity. Imagine if this market did not consolidate and come down to retrace. There won't be opportunity for people that have entered into this trade now to be making all this profit that they are making. So anything that happens in the market, in as much as you know what you are doing, it's always a blessing in disguise. If market is consolidating, just fold your hand, like it's preparing another opportunity for me to enter. So but me, I love to always take trade from one major level to another major level. Now if this market gets to this level right now, I'll be expecting something like a consolidation, a break above to the upside, or a chart pattern that indicates that this market wants to start coming to the downside. So nothing. So in between all of these pairs that move like this, some people may be selling, some people will be buying, some people will blow accounts, some people will make money. But people that are entry trade from here, they will be the one that will make the most of the money, and they will be the one that will have the most of the peace of mind. And that is the way I want us to be trading, ladies and gentlemen. So now AUD let it do whatever it wants to do. If you give us the opportunity to enter from here again, or he mistakenly do something like this, ladies and gentlemen, touch this trend line, it's a very, like, you don't know if I'm supposed to risk 2% of my account, I won't negotiate that 2%. Boom, I will risk that 2% instantly. So sometimes, you know, when you get a trade, you be like, let me go in with, instead of going to 2, let me go in with 1, let me see how it goes. But for this one, if I get it like this, get a confirmation with it, I'll go in with my proper risk management. So that is the blessing in disguise. When this consolidation was happening, I knew that it's going to break out. But finally, I discovered it is inverse head and shoulder pattern, and it break above. And when it break above now, give us another entry, and we are out right now. So that is that on what? On blessing in disguise, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys understand my explanation on blessing in disguise in a trade when it comes to what I'm teaching you? Do you guys understand? Thunder analysis. Kodra Abiola, we greet you from Ogun State. Okay. Lover joints. Please, what's the win rate? With my explanation, you should calculate the win rate by yourself. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. From my early days, I don't have anything to prove to anybody. We have always been profitable, and we give glory to God. With my explanation I just did just now, you should know the win rate yourself. So now, Moses FS, if you join the mentorship, you know all these questions you're asking me. What time frame do I use for my entry confirmation? Once I see entry, I don't have a particular time frame, but sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 1 hour, sometimes it depends. Sometimes daily, sometimes weekly. There are some trades now that we are waiting for a weekly candle to close, and it has closed. We're waiting for just a retracement to enter. Sometimes we wait for a monthly candle to close before we can get our entry. So join the mentorship sessions for you to understand everything that we are teaching. So I cannot just say market is very dynamic. You can't always approach market in the same way every time. You've got to be dynamic too. So now, guys, this is almost 1 hour that we have started this live session. Should we still do our top-down analysis? If you want us to do our top-down analysis, just drop the pair that you want us to analyze. And guess what? Don't drop the pair that I have analyzed before. Drop the pair that I have not analyzed before. Okay? So thank you, Kanye. He said 100% Sir Diamond, you have nailed it and have aced it. I nailed it and now ace it. Rotifine said, please can you recap on the UDSC inverter you spotted? You have to watch this in again. You don't take that. You are taking us back in time. There's no what's the reversal? I didn't spot any reversal. I only tell you that I'm not confident about that entry since Friday. I just entered that trade based on like 60-40, and I said during the week I will know. So when I see a bullish engulfing candle in the midst of sell candle, it shows something like a buyer's momentum is still active in that trade. Because I see buyer's momentum, I have to get out, because I know when market gets to a major level, sometimes the reason why I even entered that trade in the first place was because we've gotten a top before. It came back to retest that top again, like a double top. But it should still give me more convincing, because Trading is of high probability rate. If you have a high probability rate, that's when the trade will work on your side. So the trade that sometimes you are just like skeptical, just get out of that trade to have a peace of mind. Okay, so okay, I'm seeing forex pair being I'm seeing forex pair. Somebody say EJ. What is EJ? Euro JPY. Root said USD card. I think I've analyzed USD card before. I've analyzed Euro USD before. I have analyzed NZD card. Have I analyzed NZD card? But I'm sure I've not analyzed GBP odd. USD card, guys, look at my previous live session. You'll see it there. But I'm sure I've not analyzed GBP odd. But NZD card, I'm not too sure. Maybe I've done it before or not. But GBP odd, I've not. And I just open, when I open this chart of this GBP odd right now, it is going to be looking interesting. If not, I'll just fly to the NZD card. So let's see because of time. I guess still seeing my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so this GBP CHF, I'm just patient though. Very soon the pair will decide for me if I should remove it away or I should still leave it. But for the sake of people that say I should leave it, I'm still looking at the pair. GBP odd. Let me pay first NZD card. Have I analyzed this pair before? Buy, and this pair seems very interesting. Sit down trade, downtrend, oh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is NZD, but I've not analyzed it before. Because I've not analyzed it, let me look at GBP odd. GBP trade. Guys, if you see something like this, it is those days when I see the learn forex show. You see the way I draw line. Let me go to 4 hours time frame so that you can see many lines. See the way I'll draw line. Turn at those days. So as time goes on, you start to understand that support and resistance is beyond just a line. It's beyond just a line or a price. It is a zone. So gone are the days when I'm still doing all these things. So let's go to the NZD card, because NZD card was the first to be suggested and I've not analyzed it before. So let's go to NZD card. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, should we do this thing together or should I just go ahead? This is 4 hours time frame. Euro GBP. I go with GBP or it's making me go with Aridoh GBP USD. Adenuga, go and watch my previous session on GBP USD. I've analyzed it before, and that's why we are able to make almost 500 pips on that pair within 2 weeks. $. Okay. So guys, let's look at GBP and NZD card. Let's look at NZD card. So the first thing we need to do, what's the first thing we need to do? We go to monthly time frame to see everything that the market is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, because of time has gone. If I say we should be asking question, it might take our time. So just pay attention to what I'm doing. If you might not get it at once, you can rewatch again to get it better. So the first thing we need to do is come to monthly time frame. When we are in monthly time frame, what's happening? We look at all the data that has been presented before us. this market, this data that was presented before started from 2004 June to date. So this is what NZD card has been doing all its life from 2004. So now the first thing is to now discover, is it going up or is it going down? Ladies and gentlemen, this pair is in an uptrend, because this is the low that has never been taken out. Rather, this market has gone up. It has given us a triple bottom, or different indication that this market is now retracing. Even though I'm seeing an inverse head and shoulder, but the neckline did not break. That actually did not make the uptrend to continue trading up. Okay, so the first thing is that this market is in an uptrend. Now, why do I know it's still in an uptrend? You will discover that this is a low, this is a lower low. So this is, we can call it a downtrend from here. So from this lower low, we got another low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and we get equal low, and now we have lower low or low. We have not gotten lower low because this is equal low. This is another low here. We need to have another low based on market structure. Do you understand? So now I will say it's still overall uptrend because some things have not been taken out. But right now it has showing us that it's now on a downtrend. From 2016, this market has been on a downtrend. If you want to look at it overall, it's in an uptrend because this low has never been taken out. So, but 2016, it has been on a downtrend. But I don't really like the structure of this market anyway. Because what's the first thing we now do? We plot our key levels. That's major level and minor level. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really vibing this pair. Should we go ahead with this pair or we should go to NZD card? Let me ask you guys. If you say we should go ahead, I'll just go ahead. If you say we should look at another pair, we'll look at another pair. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I go ahead with that NZD card analysis or should go to GB period? Like I just need 5 people to vote for me to know what I'm doing. NZD card or GB period? Quickly vote, just 5 people. If you have not smashed the like button, make sure you do that right now. We are not looking at any other pair. It's either NZD card or GB period, any of it that is suggested above. So quickly, let's vote. I just need 5 votes to go ahead. Now I have 1 GB period, 1 NZD card. Now GB period. I've gotten GB period 1, 2, 3. NZD card just 1. So let's just go for GB period again. So I've gotten 5. So I've gotten GB period 4, NZD card 1. Mr. Marcus, your own is 6, and I only need GB. Let's go to GB period. See GB period. So now let's go to GB period. I don't really like the pair. It's looking, need a clear structure. It's structured that 1000 pips, 500 pips, 2000 pips is very, very sure that you just enter the trade like this, you just be happy. Every day you just wake up to your pair and you just be seeing structure. And so what's the first thing? Let me just say it again. You come back to your monthly time frame. I'm removing all the drawing, I'm deleting everything. So this is a plain and clear chart. So what's the first thing? We come to monthly time frame. What is happening? What's the overall trend? The overall trend is down. If you draw your trend line, it is very, very visible. The overall trend is what? Is down. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, the overall trend is what? It's a downtrend. It's a downtrend. Can you see, ladies and gentlemen? It's a downtrend. So even where this market gets to right now, if this market cannot break above this major, we cannot break above this minor trend line. Sorry, there's still likely that the market will continue trending down. Okay, I like a trending market compared to a shopping market. So now that we have discovered that this market is down, I can still decide to leave this trend line because I see it is still very, very relevant to where the price is, and then it might influence us in the market positively. So now the first thing, another thing that we now need to start doing is to do what? Is to plot our key levels, which is our major levels and minor levels. Now we start our key levels, our major level and minor level from the most obvious. What did I call it? The most obvious. So we'll look for the most obvious in the market and we'll plot. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing one most obvious. Seeing one most obvious. Why is it placed a major level, ladies and gentlemen? You can see the market come here, break it, retest, finally break it above. After the break, you can see boom, you come back to retest it again, boom, you come back to retest it again, boom. So anytime market comes here, you know that something is going to happen. Okay, so that is one. So that is one. Then another thing, oh my god, oh my god, I've mistakenly pressed what I'm not supposed to press. Be fast, be fast, be fast. GBP odd, right? Okay. So as we're saying, guys, so this is a very obvious level. So after this, oh, I did it again. I think they work me now. Now control one press now. Okay, so this is what I want to press. So we look for another most obvious. Can you see, ladies and gentlemen? But there is a reason why this market actually pierced away. Because you look at it, this market go here, he push it back up, he came back here, finally break it. See, it now came to touch this trend line here before it break down. It has come here now. Look at it again. So this is another obvious level. There's not much to do on this pair. There's not much to do on this pair. Ladies and gentlemen, you could see that this market got here in the first time, boom, to the upside. All these things happening, it came back to retest that level. You can see it touched, boom, and boom to the downside. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done with the analysis from the monthly time frame. I'll just move to the weekly time frame and see if there's any minor level for me to draw. Any minor level that I know the market is actually respecting very well. If I see, fine. If I didn't see, fine. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to force anything. Okay, I think I'm going to draw a minor level here, and that's because the market had just gotten there once, so it can always serve as my rotated rectangle is what I used to do my what? Is what I used to do my minor level. Okay, I like it very tiny because when you scale up lower time frame, it will be very wide. Okay, so in case if this market started coming down now, we know it's coming back here. So any minor level again. Let me see if there's any another minor level. we have any minor level here. Okay, for you that you have been with me for a long time, especially for people in the mentorship channel, you understand all this things that I'm doing and all this things that I'm putting into consideration. Okay, was there a touch? There is a touch. The market reacts. There is a touch, reaction. A touch here, reaction. A touch here, a touch here, a touch here. This top push it to the downside. Now it's back here. So GBP all this at the level where we can be looking for what the market have in store for us. It has been moving on an uptrend all the way from here. It has been moving on an uptrend. So this is the best time to actually enter the trade from here. So it has been moving on an uptrend and has gotten to a minor level. This is a daily time frame. My projection is that this market is coming here. This market is coming here. But the thing is that, can I base, let me see if we can have many confluences to make a decision. Is there any clear? Okay, let me use our Fibonacci. It didn't get there. Supposed to get at this level, it didn't get there before the move to the upside. Didn't get there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a moving train. It's a moving train. To me, this kind of setup, how juicy it can be, it has been on the uptrend already. It will have been mixed. It will have made a lot of sense if you catch this trade from here. This weak projection will just give us a confirmation to enter it. Boom. Since then, it has been flying up. So the only time I'll be very, very confident to enter this trade again. Now let me look at it again from the monthly time frame. Okay, this market was on a downtrend, and since it has gotten here, it has been trying to move up. So but majorly too is also on a sell trend. So ladies and gentlemen, this kind of pair right now, you require patience. This kind of pair right now, you require patience, because this market has gotten to a trend line. It's about to break that trend line to the upside. That is one. Then secondly, it's looking like it's coming to this level, and the journey has begun. To say the journey is still around a major level, it will make sense. The journey has begun from here, and this is how many journey level, how many pips journey. This like from here, wow, 4,000 pips, ladies and gentlemen, and the market has moved over 2,700 pips. You can see it has moved like 2,000 over to almost 3,000 pips. So it's a moving train. It's a moving train. I like to catch trade. I always want us to catch trade from the beginning, because that's what is going to enhance peace of mind trading. Do you understand? So if to say this trade is still at this level right now, we might be projecting that, okay, from here to here is how many pips? That's like 1,800 pips, which is still very, very reasonable that we can cash. That's if this market wants to come up. But if this market wants to come down, if to say another thing again is that's why you hear me say if to say I can see some confidence in that trade, I will tell you I'm not seeing any confidence at the moment. Let me go to 4-hour time frame. If I'm seeing a clear chart pattern, let's say I'm seeing a very clear chart pattern, or the way I draw that Fibonacci, I see that the market is approaching that diamond zone of 0.5 or 0.618. I will have just be patiently waiting. It will just be like a C setup. It won't be A setup, neither is going to be a B setup. But you know, this is like a breakout, retest, continuation. You can see it touch, it break out from the trend line, come and retest it, break out from that minor level, retest it, and continuation. So but it's too, if you enter this trade, it's not as if you can't buy this trade. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it's a buy, but it's a risky buy. It's a risky buy. I don't want to be taking, the trade I want to be taking is a trade that will give me peace of mind. Trade that you can take and you are going to be happy that you took it. Do you understand what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So if not, I'll just allow this trade to get to where it's going, though it is not part of my peers. So I'm just analyzing it for the sake of people that want to have it on their own watch list. DBPO, ladies and gentlemen, is up on a upward movement, and it has been trending up for over 2,500 pips, and it's looking like this is the bus stop. So this is still huge. Okay, it's huge. We can even enter it with a very, very, normally if you are supposed to use 1% of 2% of your account on this kind of trade, I would advise that you use 0.5 or 0.3 of your account, because we didn't cash it from the beginning, so that you have a peace of mind while it's doing whatever it's doing, because you know, even if you hit stop loss, you don't care. That's the kind of lot size that you can use to enter this trade, and your position will just be at this entry point and move your stop loss below this major below this trend line and minor level. That's about how many pips? That's about 272 pips. So from there, from that 272 pips to cash how many pips? To cash 1,200 pips, and that's about 4.4 risk to reward. That's if you are risking $1,000, you tend to make like $4,400 from this trade. Okay, if it goes in your direction. So this is all I'm seeing. And it's a very, very low risk trade. Low risk. In case you have anybody that want to swing this trade, this is all I am seeing. This is all, because we have gotten like breakout, retest, continuation. That's all I can see, ladies and gentlemen, and it is what I see that I trade. You won't be surprised when you check this market tomorrow or next week and you see it flying to the upside, because I know that this still look like the bus stop. And when you are going on a journey, you don't get your bus stop, you know they come down. Okay, so that is what I'm saying. I've not seen any indication that this market want to start reversing to the downside. No, I've not. All I see is that up. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand at all? Do you understand? Do you understand at all? Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand? So that is the only opportunity I'm seeing. Buy opportunity. Look at another pair. We are over 1 hour 19 minutes. Ella, you are still telling us to look at another pair. This life will be so long, go. Eh? Guys, is it not long? Is it not long enough? I should talk about gold. This is not GBP USD. Oh, this is GBP odd, GBP odd, GBP AUD. Pounds and Australian dollar. That's what we're looking at. Gold. They say I should quickly talk about gold. I've talked about gold this morning. Oh. So let me just save this thing here. It's not on my watch list, oh guys. I won't take it, but I didn't say anybody that wants to take it should not take it. But I've told you the condition you should use to take this trade. Take it with a very low risk that will give you peace of mind, because it's a moving trade. But the reason why we are getting another entry is because it is at our minor level and we have gotten some confirmation, like a breakout of trend line retest, breakout of minor level retest, continuation. In fact, it is like in 1 or 2 or 3 pips profit right now. So now let me look at gold that this person said I should look at. There's nothing to look at in gold, because we are in gold since last week. Since when is this? July 23. Since July 23 we don't enter gold and we are in profit, and this is where we are coming. So gold has moved in our direction for how many pips right now? Over 300 pips. So if you risk, how much are we risking on this trade? We are risking like 140 pips. So, and it has do 140 times 2, that's like 280. So if you are risking like $1,000, you'll have made over $2,000 profit. That's, you have made over times 2 of what you are risking. Okay, so we are still coming here. So that is all I can say on gold. I've talked about it before. So guys, you get that explanation on GBP odd? It's not on my watch list, so you won't see me talk about it anytime again. You won't see me talk about it anytime again, though it is a little bit in profit right now. So this is the stop loss. The stop loss is 272 pips. That's like 1.89778. If you want me to call it out, I'll call it out. The TP is 2.04625. So now this is how many risks to reward. I think it's 4.45, right? I talked about it the other time. Yes, that's if you are risking $1,000, there's tendency for you to make like $4,400 if this trade finally hits all the TP. Is it understood, ladies and gentlemen? Is it understood, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? Any question? Any question? I've talked about gold, so any other question, ladies and gentlemen? You're welcome. Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't have any question, Mr. Olufe, if you want me to call that trade out, you have to let me know if you are not taking that trade on that your funded account. If you have another account that you want to use to take that trade, I will hear, but don't ever take it on that your funded account. Be patient for another quality setup. Quality is key. Quality is key. I like to get a setup from the major level or the minor level, but this one is not in my watch list. If I call it for you, and you know your account right now, you are part of the people who are monitoring your growth, your funded account, monitoring it, because I want to see you guys cash out big. So I won't be able to tell you what you should do on that pair, and you might mess it up because you are just starting out. So I won't call it for you, Mr. Olufe. Rumi say we still get outstanding. What's the outstanding we get? So ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today. Mr. Lufe, don't enter that trade on your funded account. Don't enter that trade on your funded account. So if it were to be another person that asked me, I might have called it out, but don't enter it on your funded account, because it's not on my watch list and I won't be able to monitor it with you, and you are still at your growing stage. So I want you to actually be very, very profitable with that account and cash out big. Cash out, make a reasonable amount of profit from that account that you are funded with. So that's how it works. So any other thing, ladies and gentlemen, you know you are going low risk on another account, okay, I will just call it out. I won't type it, I will call it out. The stop loss is 272 pips. So when you see something like this where you come and look at 1.89778, 1.89778 is the stop loss, and the profit, the take profit is 2.4625 or 2.05 thousand. Anyone, that is a psychological level. 2.05 thousand. Let's extend it to that psychological level. 2.05 thousand. So that is it. Stop loss is 1.89778. That's 272 pips to cash about 1,250 pips. Still haven't received consummate certificate. Okay, for your own case, when I have your time yesterday, you are not serious with my time, so that's how to move on. We'll look at it today if I have time, but I'm busy immediately after this live session. Okay, so that's that about that, ladies and gentlemen. Can we just call it a day? If you know you're good with today's live session, let me start seeing some bye-byes in the chat box. Let's call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start seeing some bye in the chat box. Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see it. Thank you. Okay, so tomorrow you guys can remind me, we could look at Jeffrey Benson types of analysis. The way he do his top-down analysis, the way he does his top-down analysis, the way he do the high and low of the week, the way he uses his trend line, the way he uses the psychological level, the way he uses the chart pattern that Jeffrey Benson uses the more to make a decision on either to buy or to sell. So now my go now in strategy I want competition now. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. God bless you guys. So see you guys tomorrow by God's grace. So if you have any opportunity to call out for ourselves, trust me, I won't hesitate for the people in the premium signal channel. I won't hesitate. We're waiting for GBP USD to do what we asked it to do. We're waiting for Euro USD to come down. We're waiting for BTC USD to fly up. We are waiting for NAS 100 to continue flying up. It's already flying up. We're waiting for GBP JPY to continue flying up. It's already in profit for us. We are waiting for AUD USD to come and give us a entry confirmation, and GBP CHF, we are observing the pair, if it is a pair we have on our watch list or not. So that is that about all the pair we have here. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye for now.